So this is the crash bag. This is what you'll use whenever there's an emergency. We call it the EAP. You'll hear 2 long air horns. This is the bag you'll grab. In it is the BVM. So BVM stands for bag, valve, mask. Bag, valve, mask. Right, so this is what you'll use to administer oxygen or breathe for a person. In it also is the VVAC. This is how if someone's throwing up, this is what you'll use to get the vomit out of their throats. There's an adult setting, and then you flip it over, there's a child setting as well. It's a little smaller. We have extra masks in here in case you need, if this one breaks or there's not one on there. This is also where the oxygen is stored. There is some extra tubing for the oxygen to connect to the BVM. Extra razors and gloves. So there's these and these in case you need them. There's a C-spine collar, and this is what you use if someone is suspected of a spinal injury. There's directions on how to put these on. You'll be taught how to put these on, very simple and easy. And there's 2 sets of them in here. And then finally, there are some dressings for abdominal issues or just a burn sheet in general. And then there also is a ready kit, which just has more extra razors and an extra mask. And this is the crash bag.
This is the oxygen tank. This is what we use in an EAP whenever we need to administer oxygen to a patron. It's kept in the crash bag, and whenever we use it, we always leave it in the crash bag. We don't ever want to take it out. So this right here is how you turn it on. Just twist it like this, and you hear the air coming out. So this, where the air comes out, is called the outlet port, and we have the inlet on the BVM, which is where we attach the tubing, just like this, whenever we want to use it. And it'll go through here to the BVM. And then over here we have the gauge, which shows how much oxygen is actually in the tank. And just remember, we don't ever want to keep this in extreme temperatures.
Okay, so this is the AED. And this is what you'll use for whenever someone has lost their pulse. You start off with compressions, but then this is what you want to use whenever someone, if you want to try to bring them back to life and restart their heart. So whenever you open this doesn't have batteries in it, but whenever you open this, it will start talking to you. This is what the pads look like. We're not going to take them out. This is a diagram on where they go, upper right, lower left on that person. Like I said, this thing will talk to you. It'll say shock advised whenever the pads have, felt a pulse. You'll press this button, it'll send a shock through to the pads. So to get these pads on, right, you want to make sure that the chest is shaved. If there's any extra hair, you need to shave it off. There's some razors in the crash bag we had. Also, if they have a shirt on or a swimsuit, you need to cut it off. So we have some shears in there, heavy duty scissors that can help. Types of people that this AED can be used on is anybody, child, adult, pregnant woman. So for an adult, it goes upper right, lower left. For a pregnant woman, you want to avoid the stomach, so it goes front and back, right through the heart. If they have a pacemaker in, also it's 2 inches away from the pacemaker, or you can also do front and back. Infant and child, you want to put it on front and back. So the takeaway is everybody who's not a regular adult, it's usually front and back, and on a regular adult, upper right, lower left. And that's the AED.